Imagine a young boy, barely 12, walking door to door in the cold, selling newspapers just to make a few extra bucks. Now imagine that same boy building rockets, launching electric cars, and becoming one of the richest people on Earth. This is the story of Elon Musk, a journey from selling newspapers to reshaping the future of humanity. A humble beginning. Elon Musk was not born into wealth, power, or luxury. He was born in Pretoria, South Africa, in 1971, a shy, introverted boy raised in a tough environment. His parents divorced when he was just a child. Elon was often bullied, even beaten until he was unconscious once. But instead of breaking him, it fueled something deep within. While other kids were playing outside, Elon buried himself in books, science fiction, engineering manuals. He was hungry to learn, obsessed with the idea of building something greater than himself. At just 12 years old, he created and sold his first video game called Blastar, and that was just the beginning. The newspaper hustle. He didn't wait for a perfect time. He didn't wait for permission. Elon Musk started selling newspapers. He wanted to make his own money. Not to buy toys, but to fund his dreams. The streets were dusty, the mornings were cold, and the pay was almost nothing. But to Elon, every coin was fuel for his vision. This small act of independence gave him a taste of what was possible. If he could hustle now, imagine what he could build later. Chasing dreams across continents. In his late teens, Elon made the boldest move of his life. He left South Africa for Canada, with a suitcase and a dream. He worked as a janitor, farmhand, and even shoveled dirt in a boiler room. But here's what made him different. He never complained. He never stopped. He saw every struggle as a step closer to his dream. Eventually, he made his way to the US, the land of innovation, enrolling in the University of Pennsylvania. He studied economics and physics, hungry for knowledge, constantly pushing himself. The rise begins, Zip2 to PayPal. In 1995, the internet was new. Most people didn't even know what it was.
Elon saw an opportunity. He dropped out of Stanford just 2 days after joining and started Zip2, a digital city guide for newspapers. No funding, no fancy office. Just hard work and vision. That company sold for over $300 million. Then came X.com, which became PayPal, revolutionizing online payments. In 2002, eBay bought it for $1.5 billion. Elon was rich now, but he wasn't satisfied. He could have retired, bought an island, disappeared, but he didn't. Betting everything on the future, Tesla and SpaceX, Elon took nearly all the money he made and did something insane. He started SpaceX, a company to take humans to Mars, and then Tesla, to make electric cars cool and save the planet. Everyone thought he was crazy. Experts laughed. The media doubted. Rockets exploded. Tesla nearly went bankrupt. But Elon, he kept going. There were nights he slept in his factory. Days he had no money left to pay his employees. But he pushed forward, risking everything. And then, it happened. SpaceX launched the Falcon 1. Then the Falcon 9. Tesla delivered the Model S. The world changed. And the boy who once sold newspapers, he became a billionaire. Legacy of a dreamer today, Elon Musk is behind some of the most important innovations in the world. Electric cars, Tesla, commercial space travel, SpaceX, internet for the world, Starlink, AI, tunnels, brain chips, and even Mars missions. But none of it came easy. He was bullied, broke, doubted, and rejected. Yet he believed in his vision. He believed in the impossible. He believed in himself. Greater than. You don't need money to dream big. You don't need a rich family to build your future. You need courage, you need hustle, and you need to believe that no matter how small your start is, your legacy can fuel the world.